everybody. Welcome to Cats on Film Pod. I'm your host, Ray Allen, here with my co-host, Skipper. Thanks for joining us every Tuesday as we review cats in film, the felineness of their portrayal, the humaneness of their treatment, and what that tells us about the humans on screen and behind the scenes. There will be spoilers. On today's episode, we're talking about Shrek 2, which was released in 2004, 3 years after the first one. Let's recap. Puss in Boots is a ginger mercenary in a world of fairy tale characters and pop culture references. He's hired to kill the green ogre Shrek, but instead joins Shrek's quest to fix his marriage. They break into a magical factory together, get chased down, and arrested in an homage to the TV show Cops. Yes, finally canceled in the current wave of support for the movement for Black Lives. Back to the movie. After Shrek and his wife have an open and honest conversation, there's a great big party where Puss performs with Donkey. Then, eventually, a spin-off. Another person of color voicing the title character's sidekick.
I have misjudged you.
Join the club, we've got jackets.
On my honor, I am obliged to accompany you until I have saved your life, as you have spared me mine.
I'm sorry, the position of annoying talking animal has already been taken. Let's go, Shrek!
Adding some casting diversity with Puss in Boots is great, but then he's trading on a bunch of stereotypes. Yes, all the surface-level felineness without a truly feline personality. The personality they give him is the so-called hot-blooded Spaniard, a Lothario who speaks rapid Spanish when he's angry, that sort of thing. He does get to weaponize that cuteness, and sometimes follows that up with physically attacking people while their guard is down. Oh, the arrest sequence.
Will they get away with it? Or did someone let the cat out of the bag?
You capitalist big dog!
Oh, get it off! Oh!
Catnip. That's no mine.
Ugh, I guess they hadn't legalized catnip yet. Truly brutal. And they play it as a TV show parody, rather than commentary on the problems of bigoted and violent policing in the U.S. Yeah, she's a total Karen for calling the knights to chase him down. Yeah, people assume a fairy godmother is good, but using tigers to make potions? Clearly a wicked fairy. Puss does hit on human women more than once. People in Shrekland don't seem to mind cross-species relationships. And I guess it works out those donkey dragons magically happen somehow. Oh, I haven't seen the spin-off yet. Being raised by humans would make some sense of that. I said yet, Skipper. This was my first time watching any Shrek movies. Between the first two, I think I only laughed out loud once, when the guy's running through the queue ropes instead of straight into the Disneyland-type castle. Probably one of the few gags that isn't about B.O. or a pop culture reference. Sure, Puss is cute, but that's not funny. The stunt casting of Antonio Banderas, who is known for playing Zorro, is probably the funniest thing about him. Agree to disagree, I guess. Anyways, what's your rating for the feline representation in Shrek 2? I agree. 2 out of 4 paws for Shrek 2. Puss in Boots really only shows surface-level felineness. Thank you for listening to Cats on Film Pod. Know someone who loves animated fairy tales? Go forth and share this episode with them. This episode was voiced and produced by Ray Allen with music by The Dose Man and additional sounds from freesound.org. Remember to rate and review the show in your podcast app and recommend us to your fellow cat film fans. Tune in next Tuesday for our next episode and remember to subscribe so you don't miss out. We're online at catsonfilmpod.com and at Cats on Film Pod on Instagram, Twitter, and PodFan. Cats on Film Pod!